Okay, I'm back playing Oblivion Remastered. Last video, I think that I was in Cheydinhal. I did all the quests for Cheydinhal, and now I'm in Leyawiin, which I think is the only city that I haven't really done most of the quests for. I see I just stood up on the wiki, there's like a couple extra quests, which maybe I can knock those out tonight if I'm able to do these pretty quickly. I am trying to...
Prey approaches.
I'm not trying... Jeez, what a creepy thing to say, lady. I'm not trying to, like, rush through the game, but I am kind of trying to, just so I can finally close it up.
What do you want?
The game's been out for, like, 4 months. I started at, like, the beginning.
So much dirt
when it first came
and
out.
so little time. Pause, but a moment, and you'll be drowned in the tide. Trash, mud, dust. We all love Count Marius and his father before him. Arche bless his soul. Such a fine young man. And now his new wife, so beautiful, so fine. And wise? Oh yes. The new Lady Leyawiin is daughter to Countess Ariana Valga, County Coral. And so she knows just how the county should be run. Lady Alicia tells Count Marius exactly what to do, and he does as she says. But listen to me, cawing and chattering like an old fish crow.
So she's kind of saying that this dang coral chick is influencing the Count, and I guess it's bad, I don't know.
May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
I don't really know the deep lore, lady. Yeah, I think I sold some stuff, and also I did some stuff off screen, just like that. I made those spells. You know, all that kind of stuff. All that good stuff.
Goodbye.
Now, what I want to do is just kind of sweep through and get all these, like, miscellaneous city quests. Not like teeny tiny quests. Like, I don't really care if I miss, like, quests like, what's an example? Like that ghost ship one where it's just kind of like a...
Generous, kind sir.
Here's a coin.
Thank you.
Blessings.
But actually, I like that ghost ship quest. I just mean like quests that are kind of like fetch quests, or they aren't very interesting to me. But sometimes I do like to do fetch quests, so I don't know. Yeah, Leyawiin's kind of nice, actually. I feel like it's like a cross between like Cheydinhal and what's the other one? Skingrad? I think Skingrad. I think that's the one I'm thinking of.
Hi there.
This guy's kind of suspicious.
I'm Darji. I'm a Khajiit in disguise. Want to see me lick my butt? Oh, that one never gets old.
His laugh is like different from his regular speaking voice.
Want to hear a Khajiit joke?
Go ahead.
Why do Khajiit lick their butts?
Why?
To get the taste of Khajiit cooking out of their mouths. Ah, a real thigh slapper, that one, eh? I heard lots of others, only I can't remember them.
This guy seems like kind of a doofus.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't buy or sell things. I would gladly let you...
What the heck, I can invest, but you won't let me sell?
I don't know what you're...
Man.
Farewell.
He's clearly like a fence or something for stolen goods. Okay. Mushrooms. But yeah, I'm not exactly trying to rush through the game, but I kind of am too at the same time. I just kind of want to wrap it all up. There's a lot of videos. Like, I've been trying to catch up on my editing, and I still have like a lot of videos left to go. Which is cool. I mean, it means I have more, like, you know, videos for you guys to watch, but it's gonna take a while. gonna take quite a while. So hopefully by October I will, well, I'll be done with this game for sure. I definitely will be done by then, but more importantly, I'll be done with all my videos. Because what I would like to do for October is play like some spooky games. Finally finish Silent Hill 2.
Nice to meet you.
And maybe play something else. What is up with your eyes, lady? You're freaking me out.
You mean the Shrine to Nocturnal? That's north of Leowyn, east of the Lower Nibbin.
Leowyn?
The Leowyn chapter is just drifting along.
Oh yeah.
May all your travels be safe.
I was actually just editing my video about the Leowyn Mages Guild.
I just knew that you're
Oh yeah, the Garridan's Tears.
interesting. I didn't know that much history about the tears.
That's a quest that I haven't done yet.
Interesting. Keep me informed.
Wait. No, I was gonna ask you something.
Interesting.
Oh, Julienne. So who's Julienne? I know that's one of the people here. Something I was trying to understand is like, where do the zombies and stuff come from? Are they like actual people that we resurrect when we conjure them? I just wonder, like, as a lore question, for some reason it like bothers me. So I'm like, is that necromancy? And if so, like, I feel like it's not necromancy, because otherwise I would think we wouldn't be able to like get those spells from the Mages Guild. But I'm not sure if it's like a legitimate thing that the game enforces, if that makes sense. But yeah, I don't know if I want to be a total completionist with this game, or if I'm just gonna let some quests just kind of pass me by. Because, like, a lot of quests are just kind of, you know, I don't know, you call them, like, I guess set dressing, or filler, arguably. Like, these don't really need to do them that much. But I am trying to get just, like, the general, like, all the city quests, and obviously, like, the guild quests, and the main quests. And anything else that, you know, is interesting to me. It was unfortunate, I was kind of underwhelmed by the Painted World quest, which maybe I'll look up the original, I don't know. I just thought it was much more kind of interesting, but to me it just seemed like very basic. I think in a lot of cases I'm just too high level. The funny thing is that usually when I play Bethesda games I like to explore around instead of doing the main quest. But I think in this game you probably should, I think you should probably not explore, because there's like too many, just random dungeons. Like, it's cool to explore, but I think sometimes they like over level you. What I really probably should do is just get one of those mods that
A pleasure.
balances things better.
What little Farewell.
Any rumors?
Shiravi runs a good inn, but she's awful with. Goodbye.
Interesting. So yeah, I think in a lot of ways I'm kind of over leveled. But it's not like, it's not bad in like, it doesn't make the game less fun, it just makes it more like, everything just kind of is trivialized. That's like potions too, like potions are really cool. And like fun to make, but
It's my pleasure.
they're very
Let
powerful.
me see your hair. The tower got the king. The guild needs you, chap. I've been hearing. Bye.
But yes, it's just very powerful. And while that's nice, like, it also is kind of OP. If you play on the max difficulty though, it's not too bad. But it also allows you to get like kind of more money than you probably should have. I'm gonna take all this gold. You freaking Scrooge McDuck. I think I'll take this. I don't want to read it right now, but I'll read it later. I don't actually want to play that much tonight. But I do want to play a little. I've kind of been trying not to film like super long videos. So I tend to be kind of like...
Nice to meet you.
Like, I'll film a lot of videos, but I won't, like...
Better prices.
I feel like if I film more short videos, I'll film more instead of if I film, like, one long video. That's what I'm trying to say. Is that true? I don't know. Something I kind of have difficulty with is, like, maintaining consistency. Just with uploads and filming and just everything. But I think I'm starting to kind of get the hang of it, which I'm happy about. Let's see that. It's got a soul in it. So yeah, this isn't really, like, people don't really necessarily need to know these things. But I figure it's interesting, right? I don't know.
Thank you. May all your travels be safe.
But, yeah, at a certain point you're just kind of like, yeah, let's wrap this up. Which I don't want to. Every time I play this game, I'm like, oh, it's actually really pretty nice. But whenever I play it, I'm like, oh my gosh, there's still more. Like, it never ends. Which is kind of a cool thing. Like, when you're playing a game, but it's not always a good thing when you're, like, trying to film it and you're starting to be like, I think I want to play something else. Anyway, I don't want to be complaining about Oblivion. I've been very happy with this remaster. It's been cool to revisit like something that was very big for me when I was a kid. Very big in my childhood. Okay, so I guess this guy's a part of a quest, which is why I came over here. What up, Mazoga?
Are you the Count?
Oh, it's a lady. No, I'm not.
Then go away.
Okay, well,
Are you the Count?
I'll say yes.
You're a liar. You don't even look like a Count.
This looks like a guy. Don't. Nobody, don't judge me.
How are you? Marius Caro, by grace of the Nine, Count Leowin. You are a stranger to me, but well met. Perhaps you would like to do a service for County Leowin.
You look like a nice guy. Chancellor
He
Okato.
and the rest of the Elder Council care nothing for Cyrodiil. They focus obsessively on the provinces, leaving us to fend for ourselves.
Okay, Leowin.
I am proud of my family's tradition of service to Leowin and its people. We face many challenges, but God's willing, we shall prevail.
Nice. Rumors.
How did a Dark Elf become Count Cheydinhal? King Hilsif.
And I've heard a little bit about that.
I need your help. An orc named Mazoga here claims to be a knight, but will not reveal her business. Find out why she is here and report to me, and you will earn a reward suitable for those who serve Leowin.
Okay.
Did you find out why?
Not yet.
Then
What is Bijin?
She wasn't a bad sort until she hooked up with that Eye of Nocturnal.
Okay, that's part of a Daedric.
Prompt attention to this matter. We'll be
That's a quest I got a while back. Who's this
I
lady?
am Janonia Aruncia, chief maidservant of Castle Leowin.
Janonia. That's kind of a cool name.
Januarius and I have been in service to 3 generations of Karos. We're very proud of Count Marius and his lovely new bride.
Okay.
Fighters Guild members have been be seeing you.
So where's the Countess? We were just hearing about her from that bartender lady, or whatever you call her.
Hey.
Let's talk to Mazoga first.
Are you the Count?
The Count sent me.
The Count? Then I can talk to you. I'm Mazoga.
Hello, Mazoga.
I've heard Brodrus at the Fighters Guild is well versed in using heavy armor, especially for a wood elf.
Interesting.
Yes, I'm an orc. I was born under a rock and I have no parents, so I don't need a family name. I guess you don't know how to talk to a knight, so I'll teach you. Say,
hello,
yes,
beast
Sir Mazoga.
Sir, you're a woman.
I'm a knight, so say sir. Say yes, Sir Mazoga.
Yes, Sir Mazoga.
All right then. Just don't forget.
Knight?
I'm a free knight. I don't have a lord. You got a problem with that?
You don't look like a knight. I'm gonna say that.
You don't know anything about being a knight, so shut up about it. There's an Argonian named Weebamna in town. Go get him for me.
Why?
Do you know where Weebamna is? I hear he's a hunter, knows all about the woods around here.
What did you ask me? Do I know him? No.
Then go find him.
She loves Weebamna.
Do anything new?
There's so many just interesting little stories. And it's like, I didn't even know about, like, who is this chick? I've never seen her before.
Please be generous.
Here, I'll give you a coin.
Thank you, kind sir.
I think I'm gonna stop being so stingy with the beggars. I feel bad.
There. What?
I've been too mean to him for too long.
Grobol has some good books at Southern Books. He's an odd one, though. Always seems ready for a fight. Good day.
This voice actress, I don't know, like, I get, like, she's doing a good job, but I feel like her voice is not, like, it doesn't really fit very well sometimes. Well, I don't know, actually. Maybe I'm wrong.
How do you do? I'm Bijin. I'm a hunter, and Weebamna's partner. I hope he didn't bother you about the rat thing. He's gone totally rat cuckoo, I'm afraid.
Rat cuckoo?
Yes, I am Bijin.
I guess I'll ask her about this quest.
Why? Why would you ask? I've never heard of it. No idea what you're talking about. And Weebamna doesn't know either.
I'll just ask him.
Maybe Weebamna told you how we got all the rats here in Leowen. It's not so bad. He's been killing them for months.
Rumors?
I was walking past Rosentia Gallenus' home the other day, and I heard these strange animal noises or something from inside. Very odd.
Interesting.
Every time I pass by that woman's house, I hear odd animal noises and smell a foul odor. Maybe she's caring for some sick pet or something. Whatever it is, she should clean up her act. It's surprising that a wealthy woman like that would let her property fall into such disarray.
What a gossip. It's interesting.
Hi, I'm Weebamna. What do you want?
Weebamna.
I am Weebamna. What do you want?
Mazoga.
I see. So an orc named Mazoga wants to see me. And she expects me to come to her. I don't know her. I'd be smart to ignore her. But I never learned anything by being smart. And you seem to be a right skipper. So I guess I'll have to go see what this is about. Thank you. I'm going to see Mazoga. Come along if you like.
He's awfully receptive to all of this.
You've seen all the rats around here. It's making me crazy. First, this guy decides he's gonna make $1 million, opens a fancy restaurant. Rats in a cream sauce. Rat flambe. Rat necrom with bone meal gravy. Deep fried rat. Lemon rat and wild rice. Rat ragu with powdered deer penis. Of course, when the guard found out, they ran his sorry butt right out of town. But they left the rats! Rats!
Okay.
Never heard of the thing, and neither has Bijin. You ask too many questions.
This guy's funny.
I'm going to see him. I'm listening.
I'm just gonna bribe him to be my friend.
We'll get you something. Never heard of the thing.
What?
I'm going to...
Come on.
For you? See? Was that hard? Never heard of the...
Yes,
I want to see if I
I'm
could...
listening.
Here, let me do this.
Well, every little bit helps. Why? Why would you ask?
What the heck? Okay. I wanted to learn more about that Eye of Nocturne. It's some kind of Daedric artifact. I don't know what it is, but it seems important. I'm like, what the heck? Who's this chick?
You've got the hands of a... What?
A lot of Argonians in this town, huh?
Take care.
In the meantime, let's try to see where that Rosentia Gallenus is, or whatever the heck her name is. Oh, here it is. She have like a basement I can sneak into. Sounds kind of creepy now that I said that. It's for the quest.
Good morning.
A lot of Argonians and Khajiit. So this is near, like, this is right by Black Marsh, which is where the Argonians are from, and elsewhere I believe is where the Khajiit are from. So very interesting. Like, it makes sense, like, lore-wise, for that to be the case. What the heck? What's with all the scamps, lady?
Please, help me.
Oh crap, okay. Oh my god, you have no legs! What the heck? No legs? You ain't got no legs. Okay.
These stupid scamps are driving me crazy.
Ooh, look at her cool scamp staff. I want that. What the heck? Can't help you, sorry.
Fine, just get out. I can take care of myself.
Okay, I'll help her.
My wits' end.
I can help you.
Oh, thank you. I had a feeling buying that Daedric staff would be trouble. Now I'm paying for it with more than just some gold.
Leowin.
Everyone in town knows about my hobby, collecting unusual examples of the arcane crafts. My husband left me quite comfortable, bless his cinders. What will I do with my collection of curiosities when I go? Donate them to the castle, of course.
Bless his cinders, that's a funny thing to say.
A few weeks ago, a spellsword was passing through Leowin and heard that I liked to buy curiosities. He wanted to sell the staff you see me carrying. I eagerly bought it, knowing the value of Daedric relics. In fact, I was a bit suspicious when he sold it so cheap. His loss, my gain, I figured. After examining it for a bit, I noticed a small word carved on it in runes. Using a book from my library, I translated it. The word was nonsense. However, when I spoke it and held the staff, 4 scamps suddenly appeared. I thought I was done for. Strangely, they all just stood there. It didn't take long before I realized they were following me. I couldn't be seen in town with scamps following, so I decided to discard the staff. I can't explain it, but somehow I can't compel myself to actually let it go. This staff is obviously cursed. Now I'm stuck with it.
So where do I fit in?
I need you to get over to the Mages Guild and talk to a good friend of mine, Alvis Uvenum. She's the only one in town that I trust. I was able to get a message to her earlier, but I've yet to get a reply. If I go, then the scamps will follow and my secret will be revealed to all.
Can't I just kill the scamps?
Alv should be able to help rid me of this staff. We play cards at the Three Sisters often and are old friends. Seek her advice.
Scamps?
The beastly little creatures are nasty, smelly, noisy, and wrecking my beautiful house. I must be rid of them. I can't let people know I have scamps in here, or they'll think I've taken to Daedra worship. Try explaining that to the town guard.
Okay.
Alvis is a practiced researcher. She's
I mean, why do they think that...
sure to have some good information for you.
Why would it be bad to have scamps? No, these are unique scamps. Usually scamps don't have hair or these little bracers they have here. Let's see if I can just kill them. Well, looks like you're...
Damn it! Now they're into my pantry.
Oh, looks like there's no more.
Please don't dawdle here. The beastly little creatures are not. I can't let people know.
I hate it when it gets all muffled. Do they resurrect? Or do new ones just... Oh my god! They really are Everscamps. Good way to get your spells up, get your destruction up. My gosh, it's a huge strawberry. Okay, let's go talk to Albus Venom or whatever. Yeah, this quest seems vaguely familiar. I think I might have done this a long time ago when I was a kid. Or seen somebody else do it. Oh, I'm still doing I forgot I was doing the Mazoga quest. It's fun to get lost in these old games.
You want to speak to me?
You are Weebamna?
Yes.
I want to go to Fisherman's Rock. Where's that?
Fisherman's Rock is north of Leowin.
What?
About 6 hours walk, on a point of land on the eastern shore of the Niben.
Take me there, now. I'm in a hurry.
Why?
That's my business.
Then if you won't tell me why, I won't take you anywhere.
Then to hell with you.
Huh? Weebamna spoke with Mazoga. Perhaps now Mazoga will tell me what's going on. Mazoga?
Weebamna won't take me to Fisherman's Rock.
Why do you want to go to Fisherman's Rock?
Weebamna won't take me to Fisherman's Rock. You know where it is?
I think so.
Take me there, now.
Why?
This guy, Mogan's Windshifter, he camps at Fisherman's Rock. So you take me there, and I talk to him, and then we see what happens. You hear me? I talk to him first. No smashing in his teeth or chopping off his head. Understand?
Talking then smashing and chopping?
You know how it is. But not until I'm finished talking.
Alright.
The Argonian says it's north of Leowin, about 6 hours walk, on the east bank of the Niben. Let's get moving.
Follow me.
Get moving. I'm right behind you. What are we waiting for?
She's awfully demanding for somebody who doesn't know anything.
Be seeing you. Good luck with Mazoga. Never heard of it.
Okay.
How are you? How about mixing up some...
So I suspect that I can just fast travel there, because I've probably been. Yeah, okay. That's kind of cheating, I suppose, but I don't really feel like... I always just do that, I don't know. I'm a noob. What can I say? Noob alert. Wee woo.
Remember me?
Who the heck are... Hey, this looks like, oh, somebody
I'm
else.
Mazoga. You killed my friend Ravindra.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're a lying bastard. You killed Ravindra, and now I'm going to kill you.
Mazoga spoke to Mogan's Windshifter, and then they started to fight. Mogan's has his gang with him, so Mazoga needs some help. Where is everybody?
Like a pregnant cow.
Be careful, Mazoga.
Am I supposed to be impressed?
Mazoga was actually the real protagonist. She made me follow her and do her dirty work. At Fisherman's Rock, Mazoga got into a fight with 4 bandits. Now all 4 are dead. I must report to Marius Caro. Alrighty, that's...
I kept my oath. Mogan's Windshifter is dead. Mogan's Windshifter had a gang. They robbed and killed travelers. But Ravindra saw and told the guards. Mogan's got away. But first he killed Ravindra. My best friend, Ravindra. That day, I became a knight and swore a knight's oath. I searched a long time and asked everyone. Then I finally heard he was hiding at Fisherman's Rock. So now you know everything. You helped me, and I won't forget. Take what you want from the dead. I came to keep my oath, and now I'm done.
Mazoga's story.
When I saw my friend killed, I swore I'd be a true knight and right all wrongs. So now I gotta do some good deeds. I don't know much about being a knight, but I'm gonna learn. Say, you did me a good deed. You ought to be a real knight yourself.
I like this quest.
You're a pal.
I have a friend now. Daedric dagger. What was that thing he had equipped? Oh, it was a dagger, actually. I'm wrong. What is this? This looks like a staff. Oh no, it's just a stick. It looked like a staff. I was like, what the heck? That looks pretty nice. And she leaves off, going off into the sunset. Classic Mazoga. My horsey. After I just killed like 10 people, I'll take that and sell it. Gosh, it really looks like a staff, I swear. Well, I guess we can go back to Marius there. Oh, I've been here before. I was gonna say I should discover that location there. But he has a nice little quest. She definitely has some very strong, like, Brienne of Tarth vibes. Especially like the whole, this thing happened and became my quest. Well, I guess that's like a lot of knights and stuff. So it's not totally Brienne, but it reminds me of that.
I hope you've been successful.
Service to Leywin.
Have you learned why the orc is here?
To avenge a murdered friend.
Such vengeance is a noble deed. Leywin thanks you for your service, and I have a fitting reward for such noble deeds. I address my offer to you and your friend. Would you like to become knights errant?
Ooh, cool. Sure, why not?
I have created a chivalric order of the White Stallion. Find and kill the leader of the Black Bow Bandits, the orc, named Black Brugo. If you succeed, I will bestow on both you and Mazoga the titles of Knights Errant of the White Stallion for your service to Leywin.
Cool. Okay, I can do that.
The outlaw, Black Brugo, is a menace to County Leywin. They call his marauders Black Bow Bandits because they use black bows. Find Black Brugo.
That would make sense.
Execute him for his crimes, and I will make both you and your friend Mazoga Knights Errant of the White Stallion.
How shall we locate Black Brugo?
Your friend Mazoga might have had contacts with outlaws. Ask her.
Okay.
What news do you have of Black Brugo? Then you'll be... Remember.
Just ask her, she'll know. What the heck, man? That's not very good. That's not helpful at all.
Hello, friend. Thank you again for your help. I like Leywin. That count got you to help me. Damn nice, both of you. Think I'll stick around. Maybe do some good deeds here.
Well, have I got an opportunity for you?
Long ago, back before I became Sir Mazoga, I split a share or two with Brugo.
She used to be a bandito?
Brugo's a jerk. He's got a hideout in a ruin called Telepi. Every night between midnight and 6 a.m., he stops there to pick up his take. We're pals, right? So we'll kill Black Brugo and be knights. I'll wait right here until you ask me to follow you.
Follow me.
If you're... Let's go.
It would be cool if this chick could be my follower forever. But I don't really think Oblivion has any follower. Alrighty. Let's make our way to Telepy. This is a nice little quest. I like this actually. I think I will try to be a little bit completionist with this game. Because I like a lot of these things. Who's this guy? Oops, sorry. Sorry, Mazoga.
What'd you do that for? I'm with you, friend.
That was an accident. Jeez, Mazoga. I was trying to, like, aim for this guy all fancy. I mean, aiming is hard. I don't know what else to say about that. Sorry, Mazoga. I'm worried I'm gonna hurt Mazoga. Are you okay?
I'm with you, friend. Bye.
Alright. Keep following me.
I'm ready.
Black Brugo?
Expect Brugo and his boys in Telepy, Middas, after midnight. You too.
Should I wait until after midnight? Yeah, I think that's what they expect me to do. Lame. Okay, let's wait. I guess 8 hours, really? About 4 minutes. Maybe I just wait another hour. Because it is after midnight. I think that's probably better. Let's see, what does the quest say? Oh, between midnight and 6. Maybe I should wait until 3. Maybe I'm a little bit too close. Let's wait like 1 more hour. Dick. Maybe I should go in. Let's see who's in here.
Hello? Who's there?
There's probably some paint. Oh crap, it's Black Brugo. I didn't expect he would be in there. Mazoga, be careful.
I fought mud crabs more fearsome than you.
Black Brugo is dead. I must report to Marius Caro and become a knight errant of the White Stallion. I don't know if this bugged out or what. I feel like something didn't go correctly. Oh man, I missed her. Don't kill Mazoga. Keep Mazoga alive. Okay. Who are all these goobers? Black bow. Are they called the black bows because they're black? Or are they actually like some kind of special black bow? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Because... Whoops. Daedra Warhammer. Welkinstone. I guess I'll take that. What the heck? I haven't really been taking Welkinstones recently. Here, let's run through and try to kill everybody in here. And I think I'm not supposed to say K-I-L-L. I think it's bad for YouTube, but I don't know, it's too hard to remember. But if I'm ever like weird about that word, that's probably why. These ebony daggers are nice. I can sell them. Make big money. Okay, so let's go Went through here. Oops. Get unlocked. Oh crap, I thought they killed her for a second. Hey, stop it. Be nice to Mazoga. Nice quick save. Because I still don't want Mazoga to die. Hopefully I can get some Shadow Banish wine too, which I've been looking for like since the very beginning of the game. I've been looking for it, and I've not been able to find much of it. I found like 2 things of it after like 100 hours or whatever of playing. Yeah, it was a little bit lame that what's his name would just be here, like, out and about. Usually they're, like, in the bottom. Like, you kind of have to go all the way down. Rugo's take, 300 ducks. Ready for Midas pickup after midnight. Okay. So that was just explaining the... him getting his take of the loot. So this is the whole dungeon, isn't it? Or am I wrong? Yeah, it's like a little mini dungeon. It's actually very interesting. I've never seen anything like this in this game. It just kind of like exists just for the quest, which is weird. I wonder if I've been here before. I know I've discovered it, but I don't know if I actually went inside of it. Now we're about to become knights. It's gonna be sick. Radical. Yeah, that's something that I find a lot when you like are... Whenever there's kind of like go fight this person, like a lot of times it's kind of lame.
Hi there.
Like the first one wasn't that bad. The one where you go and fight her enemy, her nemesis or whatever, to get revenge. Because there was just a lot of them, really, I suppose.
You look like a shrewd businessman.
But this one was just kind of very like unceremonious. There needed to be like a little confrontation or something.
I hope you are here to tell me of...
Yep.
What news do you have?
He's dead.
Justice has been done, and henceforth, Mazoga and you shall be known as Knights of the White Stallion.
Yay.
May I present you with the perquisites of your rank, a key to White Stallion Lodge, and a shield bearing the arms of County Leowin.
Cool.
Mazoga's key and shield shall be delivered to her directly, and I promise you a bounty of 100 gold for each black bow you bring me.
Nice. Black bows.
Each black bow you bring me means another black bow bandit slain.
Okay.
I have not read the works of Mrs. Otis. Good day, Sir Knight.
Sir Knight. That's pretty cool. So what is this? It increases your endurance? That's kind of lame. Another Daedric helmet. That's kind of cool. Oh, Leowin shield. It's kind of cool. More just for decoration than anything else, I suppose. I'm gonna need to take a feather potion. I'm gonna need to make some more feather potions, actually. Where's Mazoga?
Well then.
Maybe I'll see her around town.
Greetings, Dunmer.
Genonia?
I am...
Oh yeah.
Take care.
I am Januarius Oruncia. I am the Count's man's man in all occasions. Have been. The Count made that orc, Mazoga, into a knight. Well, well. Next thing, we'll be making horses into knights.
Wow.
Goodbye.
That's not very nice. A bit racist, even. Well, very racist, I should say. Here she is.
Did you tell the Count about Black Brugo?
Sure did.
So, am I a knight?
You are.
God,
so am I.
Not just a knight, but a knight errant. That's a real special kind of knight, right?
I don't know.
So go on, say it. Say, I greet you, Sir Mazoga.
Don't push it. I'm a knight too.
Yeah? Well, maybe you're right. A real knight shouldn't act like a jerk to his pals. So thank you. You've been good to me, and I won't ever forget it. So I better get started doing my good deeds, and maybe I'll see you at the White Stallion Lodge.
Okay.
Hey, you're the...
Yes, I am.
Be seeing you.
Well, where is this White Stallion Lodge? I have to check that out too. First I'm gonna go to the Mages Guild for the other quest I was doing. For Rosentia Gallenus. Oh, I'm gonna put my torch there.
Greetings.
Who's this guy?
Welcome, pilgrim.
Lewin?
I believe in the transforming power of honest work. I honor your vocation as adventurer. By your labors and their fruits, you praise Zenithar.
He must be the...
No one's going out to Harlan's Watch after what the Fighters Guild found there. Be seeing you.
He must be the, priest. So I was trying to...
Beto Plotius. I'm a faithful servant of Leowyn and the Emperor. I've lived in Leowyn all my life, and I must say, the Count has found himself a pretty little bride. We need some law and order. Bring in the legions. Leowyn for the Imperials, I say. No sense coddling those Renridra Kryn bandits. Goodbye, Blackwood Company. Farewell.
Sounds a little bit... It's like, whoa, cool.
I'm asking for a single coin.
Yeah, I gave you a coin yesterday. No more. That's all you get. 1 coin a year. But yeah, there is some Elder Scrolls racism. I mean, I was aware of that. I know that's kind of a bigger thing in Skyrim. But I did not remember it in Oblivion. It's always kind of been something that I thought was underdone in Elder Scrolls. Like,
what can I do for you, Arch?
Poor Rosentia. She's been trapped in her house for days.
Like Arcanum really went into that kind of stuff. Anyway, how did you know?
Frankly, the smell gave you away. You must have stepped in... Well, let's just say something that isn't pleasant. Just be sure and keep this quiet. If the other mages even knew that I was involved with Rosentia's new guests, I could get kicked out of the guild.
Really? I'm the freaking archmage, who cares?
Doing a bit of digging, I'm afraid Rosentia's been stuck with the staff of the Everscamp. Nasty bit of fun by Sheogorath, I'd say. The only
classic
way she can
Sheogorath
rid of it is if someone willingly accepts it. It can't be discarded in any other manner. No one would buy that thing once it's activated like it's been. The only chance is to return it to its original resting place, Dog Fathom Cave. Inside the cave, there's rumored to be a shrine to Sheogorath. That's where the staff can finally be dropped, and the Scamps should remain behind. I also learned that the staff makes the owner move much slower than normal. I suppose it's another way the creator upped the annoyance factor. Please, bring Rosentia this information at once. And if you can, help her. I think she's about to crack under the pressure, poor thing.
Poor Rosentia.
I'm glad she was finally able to get someone over here. I've been gathering all the research I could on her, little problems, shall we say.
Scamps?
Oh, yes. Don't bother trying to kill one of them. As soon as you do, another will take its place. It's endless. Quite the curse, eh? Sheogorath certainly has a sick sense of humor.
Stupid Sheogorath.
Count Leowyn placed a Let's do business.
Okay, I'm gonna sell this. Fortify heavy armor versus fortify endurance. I think I probably should fortify my endurance rather than my heavy armor.
fine.
Let's see what I got here. Daedric Dagger, Daedric Warhammer, Ebony Mace, Ebony Dagger. Oops. Oh yeah, all three.
You don't expect me to make that deep.
Yes, I know. Obviously, like, I can sell each one individually, but I can't sell all three. Wait, what the heck? That doesn't make sense, Todd. Doesn't make any sense. Can't keep getting away. Yeah, I will sell this. Well, should I sell? Yeah, I'm gonna sell it. Screw it. I like my other helmets. I should put these stupid sigil stones away somewhere too. Alright, let's buy some stuff for feather potions. I need to make some feather potions. Sorry, I said that weird. Sometimes I just become hyper aware of the fact that I'm speaking. I go insane. Not really.
Another. Send Rosentia my regard.
So I should be able to make them pretty easily. Let's see. Feather. There it is. Ooh, I don't really have very many. But there's one. That's good. I'm like, why am I naked? It's because I got my Curse of Fortitude off of me. Okay. Looking pretty good.
If there's anything else I can do, please let me know.
Why am I slow? Oh, it's because I think I pushed caps lock, yeah. Whoops, what a noob. There is some Garridan's Tears quest, but I'm trying to wonder, did I already do it? Because why am I not hearing about it? Oh, it's here. It's in the Market District. Is that in Imperial City? That is, right? Okay, I'll do that later. This is my current main quest. Okay, so we're going back to Rosentia's house. Hang out and partay. Honestly, 4 Scamps sounds kind of nice. They could help fight stuff for you. But I guess she's slow, and she has no legs, which is kind of not good.
I was afraid you wouldn't come back.
I'm back.
Oh, please, I beg you. Take this staff to Darkfathom Cave and get rid of it and the Scamps forever. I can't fight, and who knows what's guarding the shrine. Plus, do you know how dirty caves are? It'll ruin anything I wear. Do this for me, and I'll reward you with another one of my curios I picked up a few...
Alright. I'm ready.
Here's the staff. As soon as you leave, the Scamps will thankfully follow. Do be careful. I don't wish your death on my hands as well.
Yes, make me do all the work.
I'm sorry I ever laid eyes on that thing.
Scamps.
How am I ever going to get scamp smell out of my fine linens?
I hate to think what scamps smell like.
Darkfathom Cave isn't that far from here, but the route may be treacherous.
And what are scamps anyway?
And journey safe.
Oh, what a nice lady. They seem kind of goblin-esque.
I can't thank you. Darkfathom Cave isn't that far from here, but the route may be treacherous. Be careful and journey safe.
Alrighty. I mean, I haven't seen any. I ain't seen no scamps. Oh, there they are.
Good day. Good day.
See, nobody cares. Dead. Where's the next one? Oh yeah, there it is. It came back. Okay. Oh, so this is actually something I've not found yet. Let's go there. No, I shouldn't have went to the Oblivion Gate. I don't know why I did that. Because then I'm gonna have to fight a bunch of stupid creatures. Ugh, shenanigans. Will they fight my Scamps? Oh, don't fight my horse. Come on. And she paralyzed me. No, he's alive. There we go. You okay, horsey? Alright, let's skedaddle. Too dangerous over here. Let's see if I can run without my game like lagging and screen tearing and going insane. Since I lowered the settings, I think it's been alright. But I'm still kind of wary of doing that. But yeah, it's looking pretty good from my angle. I'm sure that there's some frame dropping, but frame drops and stuff is not too bad. Alright. I've arrived at Dark Fathom Cave. I should proceed inside. Okay. I've really been liking these Leeuwin quests. They're pretty cool, actually. I'm kind of pleasantly surprised. What is this? This is very interesting. There's a secret passageway here. It's kind of cool. Just with a little chest there. Kind of strange. Pretty good. Alright. I don't need no necklace. Is there another Zivalai down here? It's interesting that when you get to a certain level with Blade, you'll do a hit sometimes that will cause them to bleed. So it's kind of akin to like poison damage, basically. But so like, I guess does it stack? Like, or how much does it stack? I don't know. It's interesting to think about. How did one of my scamps get here before me? So I also cast it with, that's what my new spell does, is that it, whoops, it casts weakness to poison and weakness to magic on it as well. So, in theory, it should be a little bit stronger, the damage I do to him. Oh crap. So we gotta run away. The problem is like, if you get weakness to magic, is that only after you use that, or does it happen for that 1 second as well? I think it should happen for that 1 second. I'm not entirely sure. Stupid Zivalai. Things are so annoying sometimes. I wish more dungeons had these cool little... I've already been here? Weird. Oh, it's this... Oh, I see. It kind of circles back around. Okay, Okay, so I should go through here. Then... okay, through here, I see. I've arrived at the shrine to Sheogorath. I should find the altar and place the staff near it. Okay. I'm no longer feeling the urge to possess the staff of the Everscamp. Okay. Here, let's kill these guys first. Crap. Scamps, help me. Yeah, they don't even help you fight. I thought at least they would do that. It's like, come on. This Sheogorath guy seems like a real jerk. He looks all jovial and nice here. Kind of evil, though. I mean, I don't know if Sheogorath is evil per se, but he's certainly not, like, good. He's a little bit... so he ain't right. So here, I'll put it in the flame. So I just drop it. I place the staff near the altar at the shrine to Sheogorath. The Scamps seem pleased with their new home, and best of all have stopped following me. I should return to Rosentia with the news. Okay. Sounds like a pretty happy ending, I think. Alright. Let's go into here. Get back home to where we gotta go. Going back. Okay. So I think that these are most of the quests I got done here. There's like a couple more. I think I can get that done. We'll see. We'll see what I can do here. But I am liking this. It's pretty fun. I'm curious what that ring is that Rosentia will give us.
Hello.
I'm curious about Skyrim too now. I did it.
I don't see any scamps or the staff.
Daedric staff?
As promised, here's the ring. I bought it from a shop in the Imperial City many years ago for an ex-lover of mine. He ran off with someone else, so now the ring belongs to you. The owner of the shop called it the Ring of Eidolon's Edge. I think you'll like it.
Might have been a bit of an overshare there.
The Count made that orc, Mazoga, into a knight.
Dang, she's all racist too.
You find your way home safely each night to a warm fire.
I thought you were a nice lady. Why you gotta hate on my homegirl Mazoga? She doesn't deserve this hate. Fortified block and fortified blunt. Well, it certainly looks very cool. Seems to almost be Daedric, but it doesn't really... I guess she does get weird Daedric artifacts, but... like, I don't think it actually is Daedric, so it's kind of weird. I don't know. It's nice. This is nice overall. If a bit lame. If a bit lame, but it's still pretty cool. So there's another quest called Raid on Greyland. Have I done that? I think I have. Let me find it. Yep, I have done that. Okay. So let's go ahead and try to do the mages. Garridan's Tears one. I've had that for a very long time. In the market district. Okay. I want to do all the Imperial City quests as well. I gotta get around to that too. Okay. First edition. Let's wait a little while. I don't know how many quests there are in Imperial City. I need to figure that out though. So I feel like there's a lot. Well, there's not that many actually. Well, there is, but like, not like an absurdly large amount. Like, pretty normal quantity, I would say. Fintius.
Fintius, owner and proprietor of the first edition. Look around. If I don't have it, maybe I can get it.
Alrighty.
This is the only bookstore in the city. There's also Renoir's books in Coral, Machna's in Cheydinhal, and Southern books in Leyawiin.
Okay.
Can I interest you in some of my wares?
Arcana restored. So what is the book? Document of puerile banter. What am I looking for? Oh, Nightfall. There it is. I purchased the book. I should read it to find out more about Garadan's tears. Okay. Nightfall tells the tale of Garadan and the quest for the Everflow Ewer at a place known as Frostfire Glade. It is supposedly located in the mountains near Bruma. Using some of the references from the story, I was able to pinpoint it on my map. The book also mentions needing special refined frost salts to get into the grade. I should speak to Julienne Fannis about this. Okay. I think my mouth's a bit dry, so I don't know if I really want to read all this, but perhaps later I will. Actually, what the heck, maybe I will read it. I'm kinda curious. Excerpt from Nightfall, Tales of Heroism and Chivalry, edited by Corellian Odrenius. The legend of... starting off not very well. The legend of Garadan Staurus as told by Jaron Aethelwald, squire and friend. And so it came to pass that on the first month before the harvest, nary a decent crop could be found in the drought-ridden fields of Farmantle Glens. 27 families, their bellies sunken and empty, turned to their lordship who had been so fair to them in hard times before. The man ruled not with an iron gauntlet, but with the soft touch of silken kindness. My lord, Garadan Staurus, knight-errant of the Farmantle Glens. I don't know what knight-errant means, but I've been hearing it a lot since, like, that last quest. I watched sadly as my lord Garadan looked out at the wizard fields before him from his meager stone keep, and cursed the luck that tainted the skies and stopped the rain from falling. The families in his charge would not last the winter, which was always bitter and cold in the northern reaches of the Gerals. His own supply of grain was already picked clean. There was barely enough to sustain him for the months ahead. I know if my lord had the food there, he would have shared it gladly, allowing his charges to pay him back in whatever time or manner they could afford, and in some cases, to those in dire need, give it to them without cost. Something had to be done, and it had to be done soon. Sparing not a drake, Garadan paid for the best sages he could find, and he used the rest to buy as much surplus grain as he could wrest from the neighboring domains. A month passed and nothing surfaced. Winter's icy tendrils would soon creep across Farmantle Glens, causing the green to disappear from the landscape. Families would have to huddle close to their hearths, keeping warm and rationing the bits of food Garadan had given them. I could see Garadan's patience, which was immense, mind you, wearing thin. He told me he considered selling his keep, his belongings, anything to keep his people alive. If only the harvest would yield more, they'd be saved. Then, as if Mara herself had answered his prayers, a sage entered Garadan's keep with the answer. Legend told of a vessel of sorts from which water would pour endlessly, known as the Everflow Ewer. Or Ewer? I don't know. Some said the divines themselves created it. Others thought perhaps a powerful sorcerer enchanted it. Wherever it was from, Garadan knew this could be his chance. Following the directions from the sage, my lord and I set out to recover the Ewer and rid Farmantle Glens of the drought. Here, I'm gonna take a drink. This is kinda interesting. It took days to reach the entrance to the place. After we passed through a winding passage, we finally came to an odd door covered in mystical symbols. As the sage instructed, my lord touched some refined frost salts to the door. The ancient stone door opened, and we proceeded into the glade. A cave cut into a hillside led into a small glade of trees. In the center of the glade, flanked by 2 standing stones, was a stone altar. On the altar, seemingly glowing with inner light, was the ewer. Cut from crystal, the vessel was the most beautiful thing I'd ever seen. Water filled it to the very top, and as legends held, would never diminish as the liquid decanted from it. Eager to return to his domain, Bradon grasped the ewer in hand. Suddenly the ground trembled as though the mountains themselves were angered. The sky changed from sunlit blue to dreary gray. Even the ring of trees forming the glade seemed to bend away slightly from the altar, as if fearing what was to come. Then, with no warning, one of the standing stones cracked and exploded. My gaze froze and my heart fell as I looked upon the guardian of the glade. A huge creature, seemingly cut from the very same crystal as the ewer, stepped forth and growled menacingly at my master. The air around it became very cold, as if it was born from the glaciers of the northern mountains. This was a being of ice, living, breathing ice. Bradon shouted at me to run as he drew his blade. Still clutching the ewer in his hand, he gave a mighty swing at the ice creature. When the forged steel struck home, it gave a resounding ring and merely chipped the beast as a spike would when driven against the hardest of rocks. Never showing fear, my lord swung again and again, each blow being harmlessly deflected away. Then a single mighty blow from the ice creature knocked my lord down. His blade slid away and he lay on the forest floor, looking up into the crystalline eyes of his death. The ice creature raised its arms again for the fatal blow and brought it down hard at Bradon's prone form. I don't know why he did it. Perhaps it was instinct, perhaps a moment's lapse in judgment, but my lord lifted the ever-flow ewer defensively as he got up to a kneeling position. The blow from the creature connected with the vessel, creating an ear-splitting crash. There was a sound of water splashing and a horrible cracking noise as the sundered pitcher sent waves of freezing water in all directions. Even as I watched, the liquid covered the ice creature and my poor master. They seemed suspended in place as if frozen solid. At the time, I didn't know how true my thoughts had become. As I watched in horror, they were encased in a tomb of pure ice. I could see Bradon's face as the ice overtook him, and I could swear he was crying. A few of his tears froze and fell to the ground at his feet like beautiful blue crystals. He knew he'd failed his mission. His people would starve, and he was responsible. Frost and ice covered everything in the glade now. The trees, the rocks, the soil, everything. It was then I became aware that the very air around me began to freeze. It was like a cold winter's night at first, and then it rapidly became worse. The cold was so bad it turned into a sort of frozen heat. It began to burn. My throat became tight and breathing became difficult. I began to lose feeling in my arms and legs, and my vision was beginning to blur. I had to escape this icy glade and tell Bradon's story. It was the least I could do for such a noble man. With every bit of strength I could muster, I ran from the frost fire and back to the cave. I barely escaped with my life. My journey back to the domain of Bradon was a sad one. My heart was heavy, my mind clouded with misery. He was a good man, the greatest I'd ever known. To die like that was no way for such an honorable knight to end his life. When I finally reached the outskirts of Farmantle Glen, the farmers were waiting for me. I was ready to tell them the sad news, but they raised a cheer of great joy. They told me that only a week ago a strange bluish glowing rain fell on their fields, and then the next day the crops began to grow as if there had never been a drought. A week ago was exactly when my master was frozen in that horrible glade, and his tears froze like bluish raindrops frozen in time. I looked up at the heavens, and the twinkling lights suddenly gave me great comfort. I thanked Mara and headed home. That was actually kind of a cool little story. So, it makes you wonder what the heck, like, what are Bradon's tears? Why would they be, like, why would you want them? I thought this story was gonna be more kind of a like cautionary tale, like not to
You must
like you know, the rain falls on the just and the just and on the just and the unjust alike kind of thing.
well met.
Anything else I can help with?
And that he shouldn't have tried to like cheat, you know, the world, God, or the divines or whatever.
If you'd like to buy some, feel free.
Refined frost salt?
Yes, I have them.
Okay.
You never know when you might need a good
I thought she was gonna tell me like what
stock up now
the
while
deal
you
is with them. Okay, I got him. What else should I buy from her? Sacred lotus seeds. Nice. Everything else kind of sucks.
Sorry, that's all I had. If you come
Okay.
across
But yeah, I like that little story. I like to actually read the books. I just always become like very self-conscious when I read them when making a video. I don't know why. It's like a weird thing, but I'm trying to get past it by actually reading some of these. Generally, I want to improve my speaking ability, which I think like I have generally. Most days I have a hard time like speaking like loudly or super clearly, so I become hyper aware of it sometimes. But it is important. I notice I tend to like drop certain. I don't know what it is. It's like something weird about how I talk sometimes. I mean, it's not weird. It's kind of overly negative about myself, but it's just kind of. I want to sound like, you know, very confident. Confident man. I like this has physics. Cool. Jeez, like, what does every creature in the forest live in this one cave? I wonder if I have like charmed creature or something. I should have checked that before I start killing everybody. Whatever. What are you gonna do? I've arrived at the entrance to Frostfire Glade. Like the book describes, the refined frost salts are in my hand. All I must do is open the seal by touching it. Okay. I've entered Frostfire Glade. The entire area seems filled with a swirling, freezing mist. The extreme cold in this place is unbearable without magical protection. The glade is true to its namesake, that frost burns as if it was fire. I should now carefully begin searching it for Garadan's tears. Does that mean I'm losing health right now? Or is that just kinda late? Them saying that, but it's actually not true. This looks like something of note. In the center of Frostfire Glade, I've discovered an astonishing sight. Garadan himself locked in an internal frozen struggle with a huge frost atronach. It appears that Garadan had dropped his weapon and was using the ewer to protect himself. The atronach smashed the ewer, which must have reacted with... okay. That's what same thing that we read in this story. So there is the atronach, but where's Garadan? What is this? It's making a noise like water. Oh, well, here's a Garadan's tear. I found one. Is there maybe more? Oh, there's one. Okay, I'll keep looking. I was trying to see where is Garadan. Oh, there's one. I mean, how many can there actually be? And are they all over here? There's one. This is one of those things where I probably should have like my one of my settings turned up so I can actually see you. You know what I mean? There's one. I found the 5th and final one of Garadan's tears. I can now return to Sadrasa and Leowin for my hard-earned reward and perhaps a warm fire. So I feel like I keep stumbling over my words. So I see the Atronach, but where is Garadan himself? I feel like I can't see anything. Oh, I see him a little. Oh, there he is. Now I totally see him. Cool. Can I defrost this mofo or something? That would be cool if I could. Very interesting. Deep lore. You can focus their vision by holding block while shooting. I did not know about that.
Well met.
What's up? Okay, let's go to the Mages Guild, right? Yeah, it is the Mages Guild. Why did he want them? I can't remember. I presume they have some kind of alchemical specialness. I don't know. So Drasa, what's up, man?
You look like you've seen some travel.
Yep, Garadan's tea over Rheinfrost salts.
I've heard of mages who seal portals with an ingredient. Refined frost salts. Sounds like...
Interesting. Garadan's tears.
You found 5 of the tears? Fantastic. This turned out better than I expected. Perhaps a little bit of a bonus is in order.
Nice. Oh wow. That's actually a lot of money for one of these quests.
They're the pride of my collection. They're the pride... I am the best alchemist in Leowin. The tears look beautiful in my collection. 1,000 thanks once again.
So we just wanted to collect them? What the heck? I didn't know that. I thought I was like doing something meaningful. I feel like they should be in a museum. Out of this guy's collection? Who does he think he is? Okay. Let's go to... I think there's a Bruma quest that I missed. If I'm not wrong. I did all the Leowin quests now, which is nice. Quite happy about that. I just gotta do... Yep, there's one Bruma quest. I think that's it. I think that's my last quest I haven't done yet. In the smaller cities. Now I gotta do like Imperial City.
Please be generous.
I have a coin.
Thank you.
I wish I hadn't done Bruma like first. It was like one of the first cities I did, but I actually really like Bruma. So in retrospect, maybe I would have saved it for later. I don't know though. I don't know why I always think like that. Like there's nothing that is benefited by like doing that.
Do you believe?
Like, why do I feel the need to, like, delay? I don't know.
Did you hear about Bradon Lirrian? A vampire hunter named Raynal Draelis made his way into town, snuck into his house, and killed him.
Interesting.
Yes, the vampire hunter. As far as I know, he just showed up recently here in Bruma. Not only that, but he already found a vampire among us.
Among us?
Apparently, Bradon Lirrian was one of those vile creatures, and Raynal slew him. Kind of strange, though. I never figured Bradon to be a vampire. He seemed to be such a likable fellow.
Bit sus.
Take care.
So this was the quest I didn't do yet. And it's actually pretty interesting, it sounds like, so I'm curious what that means. It kind of reminds me of
You're going to have to leave. This is a crime scene. and no one other than ourselves or Reynold Draelus will be allowed access.
Reynold Draelus?
The culprit in this crime has already been dealt with. It's just a matter of wrapping up the details. I'd tell you more, but frankly,
Okay.
Go ahead.
Time for you to become my friend.
Get away. Well done.
Become my best friend.
You can't scare me. Not funny. I wish... What a wonderful compliment. What a wonderful compliment. Is that so? Not well done.
I'm something of an expert at this.
Please. Ugh. What a wonderful... Remarkable.
I kind of messed that up. Here, I'll just...
Thank you.
I'll just give him some money. That works too.
I suppose there's no harm in telling you what happened. Word is bound to get around Bruma anyway. Turns out that Bradon Lirrian is a vampire. Or was. If it wasn't for Reynold Draelus, we may have never uncovered the truth. Let me explain. In the last week or so, we found 2 bodies stashed in shallow graves outside the city walls. The bodies had puncture wounds on their necks. The bodies were those of some beggars who used to wander the streets looking for handouts. The vampire probably thought no one would miss them. Luckily for us, Reynold arrived in town. He said he was a vampire hunter, so we asked for his help. He tracked the vampire to this house. When he entered the place around noon, Bradon was sleeping. He was able to slay him at that point. Luckily, Bradon's wife wasn't home. Poor thing. She didn't even know her husband was infected. We did a follow-up investigation, and it's true that no one recollects seeing Bradon out in the daylight. He's only been spotted at night. I'm afraid there's not much more to tell you. So you can see we really don't need any help. But thanks for the offer.
Okay.
As far as I know, he was a good man. I never saw this coming. But vampires are masters of deception, so I guess it makes sense.
Seems a bit sus.
I'm impressed. It only took him a day to track the vampire down. I guess that's why he does it for a living.
Okay.
Feel free to question anyone in town.
Perhaps you can
It
help
shouldn't give
me.
you too much
Perhaps
trouble.
you can help me.
Excuse me.
I can't believe this is happening. Please, please, I need your help. My husband was no vampire. It's ridiculous. No one will listen to me.
Please calm down, I want to help.
Forgive me. I loved my husband dearly, and to lose him this way makes no sense. Anything you can do to help would be wonderful. This is all happening so fast.
Tell me what
I
happened.
came home only just a few hours ago. I found the door open, and my Bradon dead. Standing over him was a Dunmer. I screamed and ran out into the street. Some city watch were nearby and heard me, I suppose, as they arrived quickly. I heard the Dunmer identify himself as Reynold Draelus. He said he was a vampire hunter and that Bradon was his mark. The guards seemed to know about Reynold, and after a search of the house, the body of some beggar was found stashed in our basement. The guards sent for Carius, who is an investigator for crimes here in Bruma. In minutes, Reynold convinced Carius that Bradon was a vampire.
The evidence looks bad for Bradon.
Well, of course it does. It was obviously planted here. Why would he stash a body in his own house? That's ridiculous. And another thing, the guards are making a big deal out of no one seeing Bradon out in the daylight. Well, of course that's the case. He works at night and has to sleep during the day. Why does that make him a vampire? It's all that Reynold character. I don't trust him. The thing that bothers me the most is that I swear I've seen him before. Of course, he says he's never been here. There isn't much more to say. Please, help me clear my husband's name.
Okay, Reynold Draelus.
I have no idea where he'd be. Just find him and make him tell you the truth. I swear he's a liar.
Rumors.
Olav's tap and tack is a good... I know I sound desperate, but I know I'm right.
Oops. Repeated tampering with this corpse is a crime. Okay. Check the basement. Can't trust those dang dark elves. As though I myself am not a dark elf. Alluring Gaze. Handbill. Thief of Virtue. Does seem like there's some stuff about maybe thievery or deception here. Nothing of note there. Something is afoot. Okay.
Oh, you're back. So, any new revelations in your, investigation?
Reynolds Rails?
I'll warn you about one thing. I understand you wanting to help Airline by checking up on Reynolds. We have it on good authority from officials in a neighboring city that Reynolds is what he says he is. So I'm not sure what you're trying to prove. I'm only allowing you to do this investigation, and I use that term very loosely, because Airline is so distraught.
Okay.
I'm sure Airline is very upset. She'll be safe, though. Reynolds has confirmed with us that she isn't infected. Her accusations that Reynolds is lying is not surprising. At this point, she's so upset that she'll say anything to deny what really happened. I suppose if I found out a loved one was something as horrid as a vampire, I'd find any excuse not to believe it either.
Okay.
Keep up the, good work, I suppose.
Sorry, I have a lot of work to do. Sorry, I have a lot of work to do.
Yeah, kinda looks like Harrison Ford.
Hello. Do you have any more? I know I sound desperate, but I know I'm right.
Something ain't right. Alright, so what should I do now? Okay. So I should speak to some innkeeps and merchants in the town to determine where Reno went. Or where he is, anyway. Or same difference, I guess, really. Olav's Tap and Tap. This is also very interesting little quest. Bradon Lirrian.
I know I may be out of line by saying this, but I think the city guards may be wrong. It's hard to imagine Bradon was a vampire. I could have sworn I saw him outside in the daylight before. Unless he just got that disease very recently, I'd say they were mistaken. When I heard Raynil killed him, I didn't know what to think. But after your visit here, I'm beginning to wonder.
Well, I haven't really done anything yet. Bruma?
The Countess is Heartland Nibanian.
Reynolds Rails?
I usually don't give out that kind of information.
Yeah, I get you.
For me? Thanks. Raynil's staying in the last room down the hall upstairs. Here's the key. I always liked Raynil and Arlene. They were a nice couple. I hope you get to the bottom of this, because I don't believe he was a vampire either.
I don't trust those dirty dark elves. They ain't right. Just kidding, because I am a dark elf. I should carefully search the place for anything suspicious. So this is Reno's room. Not sleep in an own bed. A book. Hidden. Gelliborn's journal. I discovered a small journal in Reno's room at the inn. It seemed he was part of a group of adventurers who were uncovered. I discovered a small journal in Reno's room at the inn. It seems like he's part of a group of adventurers who uncovered an artifact of some sort from some alien ruins. They all agreed to stash the artifact in a cave until more research could be done about it. Each of them took a key to the chest it was secured in. The two other members of the group were Bradon and someone named Gelliborn. I need to find out more about Gelliborn to confirm my suspicions about Reno. Olav may be able to help. So there's an artifact here. Bradon paid good money for the information as to its whereabouts. In the morning, our camp was set upon by bandits. So they were kind of exploring this little ruin. There's a bit of adventuring going on. So Bradon was the scholar that was kind of knowledgeable about alien ruins. Metal door with a carving of a spider upon it. That's unusual. There's some kind of puzzle lock, kind of like the ones in Skyrim. I wonder if this is related to a Daedric lord. Okay, so they found something. So last... they got the artifact. What was the artifact? So they had a local cooper construct a chest with 3 locks. Each of us would hold a key to one of the locks, so none of us would have access to the artifact without the others being present. For the rest of the evening, we drank merrily and sang many a song of adventures past and adventures to come. Okay. So, there's something going on about this artifact. What's that all about?
What can I do for you today?
How does that relate to the vampires?
Galaborn? That's odd that you should mention that name. Raynald told me that he was the last vampire he hunted.
Oh.
Yeah, that's right. Somewhere in Skingrad, I believe. He said he tracked Gelborn down and killed him. That's apparently why the guards trust him so readily. They had gotten word from Skingrad's City Watch about Raynald and his so-called accomplishment.
So he's probably killing them. He's looking for an excuse to take the artifact for himself, and so he's killing them and saying, oh, it's because they're vampires.
And nothing else I can tell you about him. He comes and goes and doesn't talk to people much.
Okay.
Just look for me if you need anything else.
But how would people not, like, see through that? Like, you know what I mean? Like, you could sell this.
And have a look around. You won't find better prices.
I mean, surely there's, like, some... I don't know, like... due process.
A pleasure to... Just look for me if you need anything
Something
else.
like that. Because, yeah, what the heck? I mean... don't make no sense. So let's see. I think it's time to speak to Carius Fernelius. What does my journal say? So as with Bradon, he claimed he was a vampire. I think Raynald's using the vampire as a cover story to get the keys to the chest where they stashed the artifact. Okay, yeah. That's also what I'm thinking. Because it's kind of obvious, really, but...
Hello.
It's interesting.
So, any new revelation?
Galaborn?
How'd you know about that? Too many people don't know how to keep quiet about official matters. Very well. The Skingrad City Watch informed us that Galaborn was killed by Raynald not too long ago. Galaborn was a vampire as well, obviously.
I disagree.
What do you mean you disagree? That's a bold statement. What proof do you have that Galaborn was not a vampire?
I have Galaborn's journal.
I don't know what to say. It all makes perfect sense now. Why else would Raynald have removed this journal from the crime scene in Skingrad? I heard no mention of a key either. It must have been removed by Raynald from Bradon's body before we arrived. To think that 2 innocent men were killed, and that I'm responsible for one of their deaths, I'm speechless. I will rouse the guard and begin a search for him in the city. Meet me at Olav's Tap and Tack in 1 hour.
Well, I mean, was he really responsible? It was more like... I thought he killed him before they were even there.
Do you have any... Yes. I remember Bradon mentioning that name once. He was part of the Brotherhood he had created with Raynald.
Wait, what?
Yes. I remember Bradon mentioning that name once. He was part of the Brotherhood he had created with Raynald. I have no idea where he...
So, first she said that she didn't really know who he was. Now she's saying that
I know I sound desperate.
they had a brotherhood. Like, if that were the case, why didn't she tell me that early on? What? That seems like a pretty big plot hole. You know what I mean? Like, why would she not say, like, oh yeah, they knew each other? Or like, oh yeah, they had this weird brotherhood thing going on. I don't know.
What? Anything else I can help with? You just let me know.
I presume she didn't know, but I don't know why they didn't say that there. I don't know. Kind of weird.
Just look for me if you need anything else.
What am I talking to him for? Oh, in an hour? Okay. Cause yeah, I mean, it's like she knows, but she doesn't know, or what? I don't know.
Just before I arrived here, I received a report from one of our scouts watching the roads. Raynor was spotted heading west out of Bruma. The scout tried to follow, but lost him in the mountains. The only cave to the west that comes close to the one described in Gelaborn's journal is Boreal Stone Cave. That must be where he's headed. He must get there before he acquires whatever artifact is being kept there and makes his escape. I'm keeping the city guard in Bruma, as Raynor doesn't know we're after him. If he sees a guard, he may panic and run. You're my only hope at the moment. Please, you have my authorization to do everything you can to bring him to justice. If he won't surrender, I think you know what to do. Hurry. I fear you have a day at the most to stop him.
Alrighty.
Raynor will pay for both crimes. Gelaborn was likely another innocent he's slain. I'll make sure Skingrad's City Watch hears of this.
Bradon?
If all you say is true, Raynor will answer for Bradon's death. I can't wait to get my hands on Raynor. He'll become very familiar with Bruma's dungeons, or the end of my blade if he doesn't come peacefully.
Yeah.
Please hurry. Raynor may make a break for the open road at any moment.
You're so tough, but then you gotta get some random mofo to do the job for you. Whatever. Whatever, noob.
My children are starving.
So where am I going? Royal Stone Cave. Okay, I've been here before. I feel like I'm cheating with all my fast traveling, but I've been there before, so it's not like... Is it really cheating? No. It's not, if you ask me. In my opinion. I don't know. I've arrived at Boreal Stone Cave. Okay. Let's see what this guy has to say for himself, because yeah, I'm thinking that... Oh, there he is.
Congratulations. I had a feeling you would catch on sooner or later. Leaving that journal behind was a stupid mistake on my part. I saw you enter Olav's Tap and Tack before I could get there, and I knew that I had to sneak out of Bruma somehow. It was only a matter of time before you or Carius figured it out. No matter. After I've killed you, I won't need my vampire hunter ruse any longer.
You will not surrender them?
Certainly not. I'm surprised Carius didn't send the entire city watch up here. But then I would have seen that coming, I suppose. I expected to lay low here for a while and then be on my way. So again, I underestimated you. This leaves me with little choice. Either I fight you now and have a chance at freedom, or I surrender and rot in a city dungeon. I prefer the chance for freedom.
This is your last chance.
Yes, I suppose it is. Well then, we've talked enough. Only one of us will walk out of here alive this day. Good luck.
This guy's actually kind of interesting, like... in terms of being like an evil mofo. He's like a total wimp too. He's not very strong at all. I've located Raynor in Boreal Stone Cave. He refused to surrender, choosing instead to attack me. I was forced to kill him to defend myself. I can now recover the artifact mentioned in Gellenborn's journal from the chest. That was a typo right there. Yeah, his lines were like, he's kind of interesting. Like for just some random guy. Opening the waterlogged keys with all the 3 keys. Opening the waterlogged chest with all 3 keys, I discovered the artifact to be an amulet. It seems fairly unremarkable, and I'm unsure of its function. I think I should take it back to Bradon Lirrian and see what she wants me to do with it. Who's Bradon Lirrian? Let's look at it. Oh, there it is. It looks kind of cool. Oops. Well, we'll see. I do not know who Bradon Lirrian is. But yeah, the guy had pretty interesting lines considering that he's just basically some random scrub. It's like, why aren't some of these other characters' lines more interesting? Like, this guy should have probably just been like, okay, I'm gonna surrender, I'm just some random scrub. You know what I mean? But instead, like, he almost has like this kind of like dialogue that would imply he's kind of significant, and I think the new voice actor really helps because that wasn't like an original Oblivion voice actor, I'm sure. That guy's got a really good like gravelly dark elf voice. It's pretty cool. But yeah, I like this quest overall. There's definitely some weird elements of it. Okay.
Hello. I can't believe it. The Alliance has been beaten. There's a new arena grand champion.
I wonder if people would be talking about the arena all the way in Bruma. It's kind of weird to think about. Alright, Erline.
What news do you bring?
Raynal Draelus?
I knew I recognized Raynal. I think when I first met Bradon many years ago, he introduced me to him. They were part of some sort of brotherhood. They would roam Cyrodiil in search of legendary treasures and the like. The only reason he stopped doing that is because we got married and he wanted to settle down. I'm afraid thanks to Raynal, that time is lost.
Okay. What did she say exactly?
I knew they were part of some. The only reason he stopped doing that is because we. Long ago, I made a promise to Bradon. I promised to never reveal to anyone what I'm about to reveal to you now. However, because you've avenged his unjust death, I feel that Bradon would understand why I'm breaking that pact. Bradon told me about this amulet when they first brought it home from whatever distant land it came from. He never really trusted anyone else in the group, and before he secured the treasure in that cave, he had a special enchantment placed upon it. The magic masks the true identity of the item. All it takes is a simple command word, and the amulet would be restored to its true state.
Did the word die with Bradon?
No. He always feared this day would come. He left me knowledge of that word in the event that he died, and I came into possession of the keys. If the other members of Bradon's group were still alive, and I on my deathbed, only then would I pass the knowledge on to them. If you'd give me that amulet, I would like to show you what you've recovered.
Certainly, here it is.
Thank you. I will now speak the word, Brotherhood. Here is the amulet back. It's as beautiful as it was the day I remember seeing it long ago. I want you to keep it, as I have no use for this anymore. I'm certain that's what I want, and I'm certain that's what Bradon would want. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. I hope that the amulet helps keep you safe on whatever roads you may travel.
One phylactery of litheness. Interesting. Raynal Draelus.
I'm glad he's dead. I know that's a horrible thing to say, but I think you understand.
Yeah, I understand already.
Justice has been done.
The evil mofo. Phylactery of light. Fortify speed 10 points. That's it? This is what they killed for? Wow. My stupid ring of ways like that much, I think. Wait, how much is it? It's Fortify speed 10 points. Jewel of Rumar, I guess it's Fortify athletic. Yeah, it's cool, I suppose. I do feel faster. Gotta go fast. It's cool. This one of those things where you're like, eh. How much does skooma increase it? 60 points. Well, gotta take some scuba. I'm scooming. I'm scooming. Get scoomed on. Okay.
Always a pleasure.
Let's see what this guy's got to say.
State your business.
Remember when I cracked the case because you're a scrub?
In your absence, I dispatched a runner to Skingrad to let them know they need to clear Gelabon's name for the record books.
Nice.
Like Bradon, I think he deserves to have his name clear of wrongdoing.
Bradon Lirrian.
Although we can't go back and undo what's been done, I feel justice has been served, and Bradon's soul may rest with ease.
Nice. Reno Draelus.
Although we can't go back and undo what...
Reno Draelus.
You did what had to be done. There should be no regrets or doubts in your mind about it. Raynal was an evil Dunmer, and he deserved that fate.
I gotta focus on the Dunmer aspect.
Have you ever considered a job in law enforcement?
Now I am. I know how easy it is. Dork. Okay. So I have a Daedric longsword. Oh, you know what? I'll keep this actually. Oh, you know what? I will keep this. This does... Here, let me do some... There's one more thing I'll do. I got like a good sigil stone. I played a little bit off screen. Because I wanted to get some better weapons. Let's see. Oops, it's taking a long time. So my old longsword of storms I learned was actually worse than It Ain't Easy being Freezy. This is 25. Plus 25, which is 50, of course. This is 29. Now this is 23, so it's 43. It's actually kind of impressive how good it is for such a wimpy little weapon. But I could take the longsword and I could do 30, which would be 59. 59 versus 50. And is that 4 more damage worth it? I think it is. Yeah, I think I'll do that. And there'll be a little more damage. Yeah, here I'll show you what I want to do. Because I have this sigil stone. Here it is. Oh, it does have fortify health 30 points too, though. That's kind of cool. Should I fortify my health? Nah, I don't really think I need it. But 30 damage is a lot. That's kind of a game changer. Well, it's not a game changer, but it's good. I mean, pretty nice. Alright, I'll come with a good name. Noob Killer. Alright, that's a good... XT. Now that's a good name. Tell you what. Alright, time for Noob Killer XT. So I used to have... So this is 56. Wait, why is it less now? Oh my gosh, why does it always do that? Oh, it's because it's at 100 now instead of 125. Let me fix that. Okay, so now it's, wait, yeah, 29 plus, so that's 60. Well, not 60, but 59 versus 50. So that's pretty good. Noob Killer.
Greetings to you.
Let's save here.
Peacefully.
Die! Am I really out of Restore Magicka potions? Yes. Crap. It's still kind of wimpy, unfortunately.
Will you fall down and bleed?
But see, is it fast enough, like, compared to... Because I'm basically getting 9 more damage. But it's slower. feel like... Yeah, I feel like it is better, but I kind of like the speed better in some ways.
Let's get this over.
Yeah, I feel like this is a little better.
I'm just warming up. Let's get this over with.
Watch out!
Okay. I'm dead. I'm so dead. Looks like I cracked 100 hours finally. Yay, it's probably not that many hours. Sometimes I leave it open.
Isn't the tap and tag a relaxing place?
However, a few times when I was filming this video, I got kind of distracted by my phone. Which usually I don't do, but I'm just kind of distracted. So 50 versus 59. I mean, that is a substantial increase of damage. But it doesn't feel like it's enough. I don't know. And that's like 1/5 more damage. So now I did all the quests. That's actually a really cool quest for just like a side quest. So I did all the city quests. Then I think I will try to do Imperial City. And then maybe Nights of the Nine, maybe Shivering Isles. I don't know how to go about that. As well as the main quest. Let me look it up actually. Like what are the main quests? The main quest has like 16 quests. Okay. Well, it's really 15. Yeah, I've only done 4 quests. So I have 12 quests to do for the main quest. Imperial City, I don't know. Let me look at this. Yeah, no, I haven't done the Imperial City quest, I don't think. No, I did like 2. But yeah, I'll work on those. But now I did all those. Yeah, Imperial City, I don't know what I think I will try to do all the Imperial City quests, because there's not actually that many. So I think this is some of these quests are like only for Oblivion Remastered, but I think it's only like if you get like a special thing or something, I don't know. But I see that, yeah, there's some quests I want to do. So I'm going to try and just, speed through the Imperial City quest. Let's go right into the Chestnut Handy Sables. I think that this will not be that hard to do. I did like a lot of quests the last few times I played. So these quests and then like, so 41, I think. So that's all I gotta do. How many quests have I completed now? Okay, so I'm only like halfway, or I'm 2/3 of the way done, basically, I would say. Interesting. I've stolen this many items, how? Wow, I made a lot of potions. Only 8 Oblivion Gates, wow, that's kinda lame. Do I have any diseases right now? Should check that. Oh, I gotta sell some stuff. Oh, Ebony Claymore. I'll sell that to somebody. So yeah, I mean, I'm pretty...
What is it, citizen?
I'm pretty far in. I just gotta do like a few more things. I'll try to get them all done pretty soon so I can finish out this game. But I've really been enjoying it, actually. Especially the quest today I really liked. I don't know what to deal with. I think I was getting kind of burnt out on like some lame quests, but these ones are quite nice. A bunch of mushrooms. I still really like picking like plants and stuff. That has never gotten old for me in this game. And I hope that, I mean, that gives me a lot of hope just for like Elder Scrolls 6. Like, I feel like it'll be really good.
What is it, citizen?
In that regard. What are these? Ooh, these have, I forgot that these have feathers. This is where I should be going when I need feather stuff. The Sacred Lotus Seeds. I'm always getting excited about these dang plans. But yeah, I'm pretty, I'm liking this game. I just want to finish it up real quick. And hopefully I can pretty soon. Anyway, thanks for watching, people. Goodbye. Bye. Goodbye.